What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you think 2024 and 2025 were crazy years for anime, I've got some news for you. You haven't seen anything yet. The market has shifted. South Korea isn't just trying to get in the game anymore. They kicked the door down, bought the building, and now they're redecorating the living room. Since the floodgates opened, studios realized that adapting manhwas is the new gold mine. For 2026, the forecast is a straight-up deluge. But I'm not here to talk about just anything. I filtered out the trash and brought you only the cream of the crop. Today, we're talking about the 10 Korean anime with the highest potential to break the internet in 2026. I swapped out a few we already know for the real viral bets. We're talking psychopathic protagonists, comedy that actually hits, and action scenes that are gonna make Japanese animators sweat. Stay until the end because the swaps I made to this list, look, top 1 and top 5 are going to be the kings of TikTok edits. Let's get into the list. 10th place, Nano Machine, the Cyberpunk Murim. Opening our top 10 with the perfect fusion, ancient martial arts and nanotechnology. Nano Machine. Imagine you're a failure in an assassin cult about to die. Then a descendant of yours comes from the future and injects nanobots into your blood. The result? You turn into a killing machine that learns any technique in seconds. Why will it go viral in 2026? The violence. Nano Machine is not afraid of blood, limbs flying, decapitations. It's visceral. The protagonist, Cheon Yo-woon, is ruthless. His system is basically a turbocharged ChatGPT. He asks, analyze the enemy's sword. The system, analyzed. Slash his wrist in 3, 2, 1. It's a real-life cheat code. 9th place, Elicid, Cats and Super Speed. In 9th place, the mix the internet loves. Dragon Ball level fights and fat cats. Elicid. Jiwoo is a kid with super speed who loves cats. Kaiden is the strongest awakened one in the world who got stuck in the body of a fat orange cat. Why will it go viral? The contrast. One minute you're watching a death match with electricity destroying a building, the next, the Supreme Master is getting petted by a grandma on the street. Kaiden, cat form, looking angry while Jiwoo offers him a tuna packet. I am the destroyer of worlds, human, but I'll accept this tuna. The potential to go viral with non-anime fans is huge. 8th place, Viral Hit, or Viral Hit, the reboot or worthy continuation. 8th place, Viral Hit. We need a season that adapts the serious phase of this work. Haben Yo, the scrawny kid who learns to fight by watching YouTube. Why will it go viral? Because it's real. Jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestling. This is the anime for people who like UFC. Plus, it deals with streamers and cancel culture. Haben learning deadly moves from a guy wearing a chicken mask, Samdak. The caption is ready-made. My teacher, PhD in physics. Haben's teacher, a chicken swearing in Korean.
7th place, The World After the Fall, the ultimate aesthetic. 7th place, from the same creator as Omniscient Reader, The World After the Fall. The world ended, towers appeared. Everyone gave up and returned to the past using a magic stone. The protagonist, Jaewon, was the only stubborn one who refused. He stayed fighting alone for years in an empty world. Why will it go viral in 2026? The art in this manhwa is absurd, and if the studio nails the neon colors and the nightmare atmosphere, it'll be the best-looking anime of the year. Jaewon's thrust is so strong, it tears through reality. It is visually mesmerizing. 6th place, Lookism, the Gang War. 6th place, forget the light social commentary from the beginning. In 2026, Lookism turns into Gangism. If Netflix continues the adaptation, we enter the 4 major cruise arcs. This is where the brawls get insane. Why will it go viral? The characters, Gun, Gu, Vasco, each one is an icon of style and strength. The age logic. This character is 16 but has the body of Arnold Schwarzenegger and leads a mafia moving billions. Vasco destroying a wrecking ball with a Muay Thai kick is going to be everywhere. 5th place, Return of the Mount Hua Sect, Comedy of the Year. We've reached the top 5 with a heavy hitter. Move out of the way because Chung Myung has arrived. Return of the Mount Hua Sect. The premise? The Plum Blossom Sword Saint defeats the supreme demon but dies. He reincarnates 100 years later and finds out his sect went bankrupt. It's broke, and he, now a child, has to rebuild everything through beatings and financial scams. Why will it go viral in 2026? Chung Myung is the most chaotic protagonist in history. He isn't the nice hero. He's a grumpy old man in a kid's body who beats his disciples, steals money from the rich, and humiliates villains with a smile. His facial expressions are ready-made memes. You know that "I'm about to start something" face? That's him. The viral scene? When he starts using the plum blossom techniques. The animation of pink petals cutting through everything, mixed with him bonking the sect leader on the head. The internet is going to adopt Chung Myung as their favorite anime gremlin. Speculation is super high for a 2026 focused announcement, given the manhwa's success. 4th place, The Boxer, The Emotional Weight. 4th place, another newcomer to the list. If you want something different from magic and swords, here it is, The Boxer. It's been announced and the hype for a 2025-2026 release is real. The story of Yu, a hollow boy with no emotions, who is discovered by the legendary trainer K. Why will it go viral? It's not a normal sports anime, it's psychological horror. Yu's opponents are monsters, but the real monster is him. His POV in the ring, dodging punches as if time has stopped without changing his expression. This creates perfect clips for TikTok with dark music. Expectation? Seeing the fight against Golden Boy or the NJ brothers. The animation needs to capture the weight of the hits. It's going to be that anime where people watch and just sit in silence at the end of the episode, digesting what they saw.
3rd place, SSS Class Suicide Hunter. The narrative hype. Bronze medal, SSS Class Suicide Hunter. Don't judge it by the generic name. This is one of the best written stories out right now. The protagonist, Confucius Kim, has to die to copy skills, and he takes that way too seriously. Why will it go viral in 2026? The romance arc or the martial arts arc? This anime makes grown men cry. It mixes the violence of Re:Zero with philosophical depth about what makes a villain a villain. The protagonist killing himself 4,000 times in a row just to go back one day in time and kill an enemy. That is dedication. The community calls him the biggest hater in fiction. 2nd place, Gosu, the legend of martial arts. 2nd place, if Mount Hua is the comedy, this one is the legend. Gosu. Production confirmed by Toei Animation, yes, the One Piece studio, in partnership with Studio N. This is huge. The story follows a chubby young dumpling delivery boy who is actually the disciple of the greatest monster in martial arts and is hunting down his master's traitors. Why will it go viral in 2026? The power scale in Gosu is ridiculous. They don't destroy walls, they alter the landscape. Mountains disappear, forests are vaporized. With Toei's budget, this will be the new standard for Sakuga, fluid animation. The cute, chubby protagonist who, out of nowhere, opens his eyes and the air pressure makes everyone kneel. Never mess with the delivery guy in the Murim. 1st place, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, the Engagement King. The top one couldn't be anything else. The anime that will define 2026, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Kim Dokja, the only reader of a novel that became reality. He knows everything that will happen. He knows where the items are, who will betray who, and how to survive. Why will it go viral? The ship. The dynamic between Dokja and the original protagonist, Yoo Jung-hyuk, is electric. Half the internet will watch for the action, the other half for their aggressive bromance. Meta-language. The constellations are us. When the constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon is screaming with excitement pops up on screen, it is literally the fandom's reaction. Uriel. the archangel who ships the two protagonists. She represents every Fujoshi. The memes with her will be endless. Get ready. When Dokja says, "I am the only reader," the internet is going to crash. This is the definitive list for you to keep an eye on. Gosu, the boxer, Mount Hua, Korea is not playing around. Which of these are you most hyped for? Do you think Chung Myung from Mount Hua beats Dokja in terms of charisma? Comment "Return of the Sect" down below if you made it this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out when I bring the analysis of the first episode of these shows. Until next time, and keep reading.